guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Houston. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Green out there with James Harden. And for the Raptors, they've got Dennis Schroeder. R.J. Barrett out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Barnes passes to Quickly. And here's Pirtle. Here's Quickly. And here's Schroeder outside. Smith with the rebound. To the paint. Harden, good.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
Now here's Barrett. Here's Pirtle. And he can't get that one. Good D by Şengün. Smith passes to Şengün. Outside, Green. Toronto grabs the miss. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Barrett. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
I'll tell you, you got to have a tight, confident handle if you're going to make that move. Go ahead, RJ.
Here's Harden. Pirtle with some nice D.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Green, an important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game.
Boy, just 1 for 4, a little brisky right now.
Kicks it to Quickly. Nails it from 3.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes pass.
It was last touched by Harden. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Quickly against Green. Floats one, and it's rejected. And they're able to recover. 5 to shoot. Here's Barrett. On target from about 13 feet.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Harden, the pass to Şengün. Back to Harden to stop the run. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
This speaks to the strength that James Harden possesses. He is so good at finishing through contact.
Here's Barnes. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Schroeder passes to Barrett. Quickly against Green. Good. He hits the jumper. Quickly's got his second bucket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Launches it. Barnes with the rebound.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Offensive rebound. Green for 3. The long-distance 3 is buried.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
And the Raptors call time here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Quickly. Outside Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Toronto, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Back to Smith. Covered by Schroeder.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. They lead by 4. Harden against Schroeder. Pass to Barnes. And Smith over to help. Back to Schroeder. Quickly from outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Covered by Schroeder. Outside for Harden. Smith against Schroeder. Smith passes to Harden. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Şengün, no good. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Barrett, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. The #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. The 3, Smith. He buries it from 3.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
The Raptors have got 6 of 14 in so far. Quickly from outside, hits a 3-pointer. Quickly's got 8.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Pass to Şengün. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jakob Poeltl. Well, Doris, as we get deeper and deeper into the season, how hard is it to maintain that level of play defensively?
I think one of the things you have to be mindful of is what is contributing to the numbers that are playing out. The NBA is a marathon. The season is long, and it's very difficult to sustain a high level throughout the course of the year. Defensive intensity obviously is something that separates the great teams from simply the good teams, and I think the great teams always have a level of consistency. Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And it's Whitmore missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Green against Quickly. Trent on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. It works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Adams checked in for Şengün. Trent hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Green. Here's Whitmore. There's the 3. Connects from downtown.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
And Toronto calls time here. And some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now here's Trent. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Vincent can't hit.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Quickly outside. Pass to Bamba. Back to Quickly. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Green against Quickly. Green, the pass to Adams. Thompson outside. From deep. Another three from Houston.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Counted for Vincent.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. 4-point game. Outside, Green to the left wing. Eason finds Adams. Back to Eason. Out to the right wing. Thompson outside. And he's going for the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. There's a minute 26 left in the opening quarter. Trent against Eason. Quickly up top. Boucher outside. Back to Quickly. Adams grabs the miss. Houston has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Here's Eason. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one. Toronto has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Eason against Trent. Shoots over Eason. Trent's shot is off. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't. A great job to establish position and square up.
And the Raptors with some changes. Brown comes in for Trent, and it's Dick in for Quickly. 40 seconds left in the first. Here's Vincent, averaging around 5 points a game. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Toronto ball.
.30 seconds left now in the first quarter. From 7.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Out to Thompson. The 3 is up. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Here's Vincent. Released it in time, but it's off the mark. A big-time effort for Emmanuel Quickly, providing a lot of energy for the Toronto Raptors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
So the Houston 5 right now. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. James Harden out there with Thompson. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the third overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add one or two things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
And Toronto has possession. Following the score by Houston, Schroeder passes to Barrett. It's Brown on the wing. The baseline J buries the jump shot. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Harden scanning the floor. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Oh, eager to make a defensive impact. Smith gets after it to find the denial.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Brown.
Gary Trent Jr.
He'll bring it up for the Rockets. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. A nice shot by Smith.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Barnes. And here is Barrett. Outside Schroeder. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game. Smith with it. Guarded by Barrett. Here's the three. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. And Toronto calls time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Your way, fans. Here they are. Your North.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
The
baseline J. And again, Toronto no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
2 points. That one goes. And it's a 6-point Houston lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so here is Toronto. And here's Barnes. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Trent from long range. That shot is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Guarded by Barrett. He shoots it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. For Toronto, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
Here's Harden. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Thompson outside. Six to shoot. Outside Harden. For three. Rebound by the Raptors. Bertle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. Eason with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Outside for Harden. Over to the left wing. Guarded by Barrett. Outside Eason. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Trent. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
So the scoring ability of Gary Trent Jr. makes it difficult on defenders to guard against that mid-range. My goodness, that was sweet.
This one for three. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space. He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Timeout called. Houston.
Timeout charge to Houston. Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North Star Cruise.
The Raptors making a change here. Bamba's checked in. The Rockets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Harden, the pass to Smith. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. 5 points in the game.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it.
Now here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. Smith with the rebound.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Another one falls for Houston.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
To the inside, Trent. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Gary Trent Jr., to me, guys, the very definition of a true shooter. He believes it's a natural talent, but he also works to develop himself into a reliable and efficient shooter.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Vincent comes in for Schroeder. Adams checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Thompson. Trent hits them both. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 4. Green, the pass to Harden. Eason with the ball. Out left to the wing. The shot. They get it back to the wing, right side. Rockets hit again from deep.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
That's tipped. Here's Barrett. Adams grabs the miss. The Rockets have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. The double clutch. Rebound by the Raptors.
Listen, he's a confident player, but if you're going for that kind of finish, you better finish it.
Trent for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Trent's got 7 points here in the quarter.
It's not just the assertiveness of Gary Trent Jr., folks. It's about the accuracy. I don't care what kind of range he's shooting from.
Now here's Harden. It's Eason with the jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Vincent, defended by Harden. Boucher outside. Pass to Barrett. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Houston has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And then Harden with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Trent. He's got 9. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Outside. The Raptors have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Inside. Now here's Barrett. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. No doubt, Jalen Green.
And that's just outstanding work in transition. Green, knowing where he needs to get to in these spots.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And it's Trent penetrating. Tries again. Tries yet again. And it's good on the layup. Trent's got 14.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Timeout called. Houston.
Your very loudest 2+1.
Raptors with some changes. Brown, he's checked in for Bamba. Dick comes in for Barrett. And quickly subbed in for Trent. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Here's Whitmore. He's got 5. Outside Harden. Şengün against Boucher. And counted from 12 feet. He has 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
1:27 left in the first half. Quickly up top. Green covering. And it's quickly with a miss.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's Green missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
From 11 feet away. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there. Houston in the lead. Harden, the pass to Şengün. Over Boucher. Rebound by the Raptors. To the paint. It's tipped. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Brown. Outside for Green. Let's go with a 3. Houston gets it back. Şengün. Right wing. Here's Whitmore outside. Buries it from 3. Whitmore's got 8.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Dick. Still no points. From downtown. The shot misses. Good if it goes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Houston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They found a nice groove in the second quarter, running out to an 8-point lead. What did you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
They built this lead from the perimeter. You know they have shooters for real. You know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
Looking at Toronto, Shaq, your thoughts?
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn.
And we we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. And Toronto has possession. Trailing by 8. Here's Schroeder. Yep, that one goes. Schroeder's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Emmanuel quickly is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Barrett in at the 3. The small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Harden, the pass to Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. About a minute played here in the second half. Schroeder passes to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. Can't hit from in close.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Schroeder. 3-pointer. And there's Barrett on the assist from Schroeder. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations. And we know RJ's got a quick trigger. They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now. Quickly from outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Here's Harden. Pass to Smith. Over Barnes. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's quickly. Green covering. Quickly against Green. And it's quickly with a miss. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Left side, Harden. Now Şengün. He's guarded by Barnes. Shot from 16. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more. Well, he's got the green light to take exactly this kind of shot. You love to see Dennis Schroeder play with assertiveness. Harden from outside. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Schroeder against Thompson. Right side Schroeder. Ooh, Thompson with the block. They recover it. Green against Quickly. Throws it up high.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
Toronto trailing. Quickly outside. Over Green. And again, no good by Toronto.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Green's got 8.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the 3-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 6. Outside Barnes. looking to win the run. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Trent, he's checked in for Toronto.
Raptors, Gary Trent Jr.
And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists in the game.
Defense might want to think about trying to keep the ball out of Gary Trent Jr.'s hands because right now he is willing anything he wants on the offensive end.
A nice shot by Smith.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Barnes. Back to Schroeder. Lets the three fly. The shot comes out. Houston has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Smith outside. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. He's got 14.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for Toronto. It's a 14-point game. Here's Barrett. Out to Schroeder. For 3. Thompson with the block. And they recover it. The 3, Barrett, knocked loose. Just 3 to shoot.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. Here's Thompson. And the step-back jumper is good. Thompson's got 9 points.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Up the floor.
Oh, wow.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Out to the wing. Şengün in the post. He's working on Pirtle. Şengün, no good. Toronto has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Barnes goes in. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
You see the strength of Scotty Barnes on that drive. If he creates momentum, you've got to look out.
Pass to Green. Now here's Şengün. Out to the right wing. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 14 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the basket by Trent.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Pirtle. Brown comes in for Barrett. And Vincent is subbed in for Schroeder. Thompson outside. Here's Whitmore. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 16. Here's Brown. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Boucher finds Brown. Trent outside. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Eason, good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Raptors shooting around 45% since the break. Here's Trent. Out to the right wing. Vincent passes to Trent. There's the double with Thompson. A good look from Brown. Nice shot from the wing.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. The three is up. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Lets it go from deep. Counted for Vincent. Vincent's got his third basket on the night right there.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be. Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Dick, he's checked in for Trent. Here's Whitmore, defended by Brown. And it's Whitmore missing.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
And he gets it to go. Vincent's got 9 points.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
And here's Green from the arc. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Over Adams. And another basket for Toronto.
I think this is a key aspect moving forward for Scotty Barnes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Here's Thompson. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 17.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
It's Barnes on the wing. Goes back up. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And it's like Green doesn't have an off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
Jalen Green, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Green.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Oh, again, Toronto with a triple. Harden fires away from outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Houston Rockets with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their three-point shooting. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Smith plays the floor with Şengün at the 5. Green out there with James Harden. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. For 3, Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Smith's got 19 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Hurdles checked in for Toronto. And Houston is shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Three-pointer, Harden. Another 3 from Houston.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Schroeder. Here he goes. Deflected.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Stolen by Schroeder. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Tries to break his ice. Tipped.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And Harden with the slam.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Outside Schroeder. Another shot. Hurdle. Kick out to Brown. Fires the three. And again, no good by Toronto. Green in the post. Covered by Pirtle. And it's Green missing. Now here's Brown. Defense is right there. On the wing quickly. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's Green. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And some changes here for the Raptors. Barnes, he's checked in for Boucher. And Barrett subbed in for Brown. Free throw good. Green. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Greg?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
After an ice-cold start to this game.
Harden, deep three-point land. Here's Şengün to the left side wing. The three, Smith. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Schroeder. Fires the three. Drains the triple.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Harden against Barrett. Beyond the arc. Another three from Houston.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Schroeder against Harden to the middle. And Şengün throw it down.
Pick and roll play is a specialty of James Harden, and if he's got the ball in his hands and there's a pass to be made, I promise he'll deliver it.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Barnes. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün, the Rockets have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
It's deflected. Now Harden. Pass to Şengün. This one for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Schroeder outside. Drills it from deep. Schroeder's got 10 points here in the second half.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Shoots from 12. And there's Şengün on the assist by Harden.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players in the history of the game, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
The Raptors have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Raptors with some changes. Bamba comes in for Pirtle, and it's Dick in for Schroeder. And a change for the Rockets. Thompson's checked in. Here's Quickly. Up and in on the layup. Quickly's got 22 points.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And Şengün gets it to go.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Unforced turnover. You'll drive your coach insane.
And the Raptors making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Green with the ball. Inside. It's stolen. Here comes Toronto on the push. Vincent passes to Dick. And the Raptors, another three.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul of the game. You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And it's hammered home by Green.
Give credit to Green for taking charge on defense and coming up with the steal.
Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Here's Dick. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Dick. Green covering. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Şengün.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Now Şengün from behind the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Raptors shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Schroeder. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Bamba's checked in for Toronto. Vincent comes in for Barrett. Whitmore's checked in for the Rockets. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Stolen by Thompson. To the wing on the left. Şengün finds Thompson. Şengün in the post. 4 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Offensive board. And it's Houston scoring again.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
It is still Raptors ball.
And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Pirtle and quickly subbed in for Schroeder. And a change for the Rockets. Green's checked in for Smith. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Here's Dick.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
And that one is hammered home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible!
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Thompson passes to Şengün. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Şengün's got 32 points in the game. Toronto's gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
Vincent passes to Bamba. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up top. And Şengün throw it down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Şengün. Wide open. Another one falls for Houston.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Now here's Quickly. It gets the bucket.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
There's the three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. And to walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, James, you're facing a back-to-back. You're on the road. It's a tough schedule, but so far so good.
It's tough, man. We're a resilient team. We work extremely hard, you know what I'm saying? So put the pressure on us, but we're mentally tough. Big-time win on the road, and we got another one tomorrow.
Resiliency is key in the NBA. Thanks, James.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.